Hello, hi. This is Rani Ahmed with you, and in this video I'm going to explain and show you how to use the app that I made named LebanesePoS free version 4.4.2, and it's a free cash register and a point of sale Android application. Okay, so as we said, this is the application tutorial. Okay, now first of all, if you have a shop, you might have like 1,000 items in your shop that are set to be sold, okay, to your customers. And in this app, you need to import the barcodes. Okay, barcode is something like this. If you don't know, okay, this is like the image search. So we want to import this big number of barcodes into the application. So doing it using the way that I have made inside the application would be a little bit hard if you have like 1,000 items. However, there's another way. I'm telling you about it now just to make it easier for you to do it. Yeah, and those are barcode numbers. Anything similar to this is a barcode number, and my app can read barcode numbers through another app that you will have to download once you start using my app. Okay, it will guide you to install it. Okay. Now, sorry. So first, please install this app named SQLite Studio. Okay, from this location. I'm zooming the name for it, the link. So please install this, okay, from this address, and it is an SQLite database editor. So we can, the LebanesePoS free will generate for you on the first time you start the app a new database file. And just to tell you, this is my app inside Android x86. It's a version of Android that runs on PCs. You can still use it on a tablet or a phone. There's no problem with that. Okay, and but it's preferred that you use a tablet. Okay, and on a PC, get a camera that has an autofocus so you can read the barcode correctly. Okay. So because you can't hold it in your hand, that's good, and then to grab and read the barcode perfectly. So it's a matter of image processing. Okay, the computers are usually weaker than us human. So the Android here running is running on something called VirtualBox, which is supposed to run different operating systems on the main operating system. Like my current main operating system is called Linux. Okay, and here I'm running another Linux. Okay, inside my Linux. Okay, which is Android. Okay, now all I want to say regarding the SQLite Studio, which runs on different or various numbers of operating systems like Windows, Linux, and Mac, and FreeBSD. Okay, please, just for you, if you want, just get any file manager. Okay, just to show you that where the database is created on the first time you run the app. Okay, LebanesePoS free. So I'm just accepting this. I've just installed it. So this is something that manages your files, like delete, move the files, everything. Okay, it's a file explorer in your Android called OI File Manager. Now, all I'm saying is that once you go into your SD card, you should find this folder named LebanesePoS, and once you start the LebanesePoS free, it will always generate for you this file cache.sqlite. If it's not existing, it will recreate the file for you. Okay, so this is what we want you to have a copy and edit it on your PC. Okay, so If you have installed it in your tablet, just put your USB cable, and it will be the tablet, I mean, it will be converted into a USB flash disk, or and of course you will find the database, the file, and the database file inside the LebanesePoS 3. Okay, once you plug in the USB, and there's another way. If you want, you can install something called it's an Android app named AirDroid. You can still connect to your tablet through its IP and through the modem, the wireless modem that you have, and through Wi-Fi you can just like access the files of your tablet or your phone. Okay, the whole idea is just to make a copy of the cacher.sqlite3. Now, after we downloaded the SQLite Studio, okay, just please select the correct platform. Now on Windows, you just download, double click, and it will run. On Linux, just download it. All you need to do is, and even still on Mac, the same idea. Here I have GNOME Linux. So what I've done is right click on the applications menu, and this is GNOME 3, okay, classic, and I've done edit menus, and by editing the menu you can put a shortcut to the file. Okay, there's no installation steps here, just this is, I've made it for my own, just for easiness, and I've made it here within programming, and that's it, and voila, you'll get it after running it here. Now, just to make it really run, go to using a terminal. Okay, just change to the path. For example, I put it somewhere like here, cd downloads SQLite. Okay. Let me remember where did I put it. Okay, close. So this is where I've put it. So chmod, this is the command that you should use, is chmod +x / this is my full path. Okay, downloads. Okay, to SQLite Studio. Okay, and press enter. Same thing you should do with Mac. Okay, so just locate this file and give it the chmod +x, and it will be executable, and that's it. Now, after that, we want to make a file which will have the set of data that represents the items table. Okay, so here I've opened the database, this one. Okay, through this way, like go to the databases menu and add database. Okay, and just browse for the database location. Okay, select it. Alright, it's already open here, so I'm not gonna say okay, it's already there. Okay, and just press OK. Whatever it is, just press OK and make sure it's SQLite 3. Okay, now you will see it like this. Okay, and just double click it, it will open, gives you the list of tables. The table that you want is items, is the item. So let me close all this, is needless. Close other windows and close this window. Okay, so what we want is double click this. Okay, and you should find this window only, which is barcode, having the barcode number, description, or the name of the item. This represents the item, this table, and the purchase price. You put the purchase price and the asset category. So what you should do is using barcode scanner, USB barcode scanner, Okay, you should put a file separated this way. Like this is the first barcode. You put the barcode number. Imagine that you scanned it through the barcode scanner. Okay, not the one that I've told you about here in the application. Okay, this one will be okay. Barcode scanner, you should find this later. Okay, now because this is emulated, it won't really run. It will give you like this. But if it's running, it should give you this red line, of course. Okay, and the thing that you are shooting with the camera. Okay, but there are dedicated ones, the barcode scanners, hardware ones that are connected to your USB. You can still use them over here. Okay, on your PC. So so the way that you should put the data is as it's started with. This is the barcode number, then semicolon. You should put semicolon, then the name, any name. Okay, then the price. Okay, then category, any category name. Okay, any name. So you have two strings here, a decimal number here, and here you got any string of characters, and here it should be a number, an integer number. Okay, so you repeat this 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, and save it with the extension .csv. So when I do save as, and please do not use a word processor. Okay, something like Word or Excel. Okay, Excel can generate such a file for you if you use the fields of the spreadsheet and save them as a CSV file. Anyway, I'm doing it the simpler way, so, and the faster way. So you save as, okay, and you put the name with a .csv. Okay, so text editor must be something like gedit, like Notepad++, like a Notepad, anything of that sort. Okay, VI on the command line, Pico, whatever. Okay, that's on Unix. After that, just go back to the database. Let's say the items table is empty. Now this one is of course full of data. See how it's filled. Okay, this is real data, Australian data. Now you should do like this: right click, import data to table, and select its CSV, then configure it, then go to the options. This is where you should look for the file that you saved as a CSV file, and change the separator as a semicolon. Okay, because this is how we arrange the rows of the table. So every field, every column of the table is separated by a semicolon. This is our separator, or delimiter, as some people say. And make sure that's converted from Unicode. UTF-8 is Unicode, so it means it takes all kinds of languages in the world. Okay, and after that you say okay, then import. Now make sure that the barcode numbers don't be repeated. Okay, it will be rare, very rare, but it will happen because it happened once with me. Okay, those data that you saw early, a little bit before. Okay, it happened that I had a repeated number. Anyway, but that's very, very rare to happen. And it will tell you the database is made to be having this flag, which means that this line, this barcode number must not be repeated, and it's the reference. Okay, don't mess with the rest. This is what I, through the LebanesePoS free, will be dealing with. This is the management thing. All you have to do is just play with the item table. Okay, and then close the table. Okay, disconnect and close the application. Okay, don't forget to close the application. Now let's go back to our app. After you finished, of course, make sure that you overwrite the file that we made with my app inside the same location, LebanesePoS free. Okay, cache.sqlite3. Okay, overwrite this file, the same file here. Now I'm going back to my app. So let's say I forgot to or I want to change the price of some item. Okay, at a certain time the price has changed. So for some number of items, you can still do the same thing with the text file of the CSV by dropping the items table. Don't drop it, truncate it, delete it like this. Okay, delete the contents only. So what I do is right click and erase table data. That's all. Okay, don't drop the table. Dropping the table means that you messed the application. Okay, all you have to do is just erase the data. So I go to barcode, update barcode number, and I select and I put the number of one item, for example 1. Now if it exists, okay, it will display the rest of the fields, the rest of the 3 fields here: product name, price, and category. If it does not exist, it will tell you. Okay, and you can write a new one. Okay, now let's say I have this. So I have a car 10. Okay, so let's say I cleared the form and I can start with like 23. Okay, see, it will not display anything for you. So you can start with a new one. And this is how it tells you that there is nothing. Okay, if it exists, you'll see something. If it does not exist, you will not see anything. Okay, if it exists, you will see something displayed. If it's not existing, you will not see anything displayed. Okay, so you can start writing a new one. Okay, and you can, by pressing enter, move between the fields, but the second one you have to press tab. Okay, now if you pressed enter or pressed on the virtual keyboard that you will see sometimes on the phones, on tablets, if you don't see if you want to save the data, okay, on the virtual keyboard you'll see a button named go. So when you press go, it will be saved. Okay, so that done, go, whatever, there's a special button that you see. Okay, done or go or next. Okay, this one, the last one you see, it will save it. Or you can just press simply update barcode number. This is meant for convenience, so just press enter and it will automatically shift to the shift to the first barcode here. And also you can use the barcode scanner, and of course once you move between the rest, okay, it will update the data for you. Okay, and it will move back to the second item, so to the barcode number again, so you can type a new barcode number. So let's say, for example, I put a new item. Okay, the purchase price is 50. Okay, and I say like items. Okay, and I press enter. See, it will move to the next item. So here's clear form 23. Voila. Okay, now let's say I want to start selling some items, so I type the cash register on the menu here. Now you can use the barcode scanner, or for example I can use the 23 here when I add it. This is another 23. Okay. Now you can also use the add item like this. You type the number and it will all the time take the 23. So pressing add item, it will all the time read the 23. Don't press enter, it will not clear it. Okay. Also, this is another item. I want to add number 1. Okay, so this is 1 and I press number of times here. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, this is 23 again and tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, so what if the customer doesn't want one of the items? So what I do is just delete by clicking. Those are not saved, those still in the memory, does not return onto the cashier file. Okay, cashier.sqlite 3 database file. Okay, now now if I want to clear everything, you can either do one of the two things. When you press the total, okay, you say no thanks, or you just rotate the tablet, okay, upside down, so it changes the view from landscape to portrait. It will reset the display of the current display. Okay, so this will be completely clear. So I say total and I say no thanks. Cool. So let's put something like 10 items. This is just for today. It's just this is the only setting that's saved on this copy of LebanesePoS free. So later I want to show you the daily report. Okay, so see for today what is the selling income, and please concentrate here. See, this is Sunday, April 20, okay, 2014. So I say number 1, which is the car. So I'm gonna use add item like say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 60. So if I press total, let's say he accepted buying all this, so it's gonna say buy and things are saved. So for today, I haven't sold anything. You can go to the daily report and see how much has been accumulated into your till, and here I have 60. Okay, so 60 units of money. Now changing the date here will give you the current date also. So this is like 21, this is tomorrow. I don't have anything from tomorrow. This is for today, this is for yesterday, okay, and the day before. Okay, so changing them will give you always how much has been saved. Cool. Now, if I want to see, the rest of the two lines is about the stocks register, which is how much did you earn today from, or how much did you collect today from those who have other shops. Let's say you have some stocks and you sell as a wholesale, okay, not in parts, okay, not retail, and you agreed with them that they were gonna pay you maybe in the end of the coming month the whole payment, okay, because they're also selling and working. So you'll see how much did you collect from them at this date. Okay, now same thing regarding the installments. Those who have like a plan, okay, there are some dates they have to pay, so you'll know how much did you collect today. Maybe somebody who had pay you earlier than what he should, or maybe after what he should. Anyway, you see by separating the installments aside, they have their own statistics and their own registrations. Okay, so and the records too. So we can go to the barcode, the graph report. So you see, for example, between yesterday and today, how much did you collect? Okay, so let's say I have changed it to something like 2 or 3, whatever days before. Okay, then I say plot, and you must see I don't have just one cell, okay, for today. Previously there isn't, so we can go, for example, and make another transaction here, maybe like 23 multiple times. Okay, total, and buy another one. Okay, add items, and let's say I have term number 2 to, let's see if there isn't, see, and this is 1, voila la la la, and then total, and he buys. Okay, so let's say I want to see the graph report, daily report, no, not the daily report, I mean the progress graph report, and let's see here. And let's say I plot. So this is your progress and your income. This is just the till of your cash register. Okay, you see how you advance between these days. Cool. Now let's move to the next thing here in the menu. Now this is where we start with our dealers. So to reference the dealer, we use his email address. Okay, so for example, I have my own. Let's say ranixlb@gmail.com. Okay, and you say open his dealer profile. Now, because he exists, this will be disabled. You won't be able to edit it. Okay, if you want to make a new dealer, make a different email. Okay, maybe the same, if you want to open a new file or profile for the same dealer, okay, for the same person, just open a new one with a different email. Cool. You will have different data, separate records. Okay. Now, so this is it. Let's just save it. For example, query. Okay, so you save the dealer profile. Things will be clear. Now, repeating that. Okay, so open the profile. Things are now updated, as you see. Okay, now let's see my email if it has some stocks. So I say open dealer profile and ranixlb@gmail.com. So I select stocks register, so just to see the stocks. Now, if you want, you can also see is what I have on my, what my email has under installment plans, because before you do installment register, you should first start with the planner. Okay, so you can set the dates where the people should pay you. Okay, so let's say I stock the register and then open this. Now I don't have anything in my register, so this is what I do. Okay, so what I put, for example, 1, and I press enter. Okay, and press item, add item every time. Okay, he wants an item. You can use the barcode scanner. Okay, now let's say he has like also 23 from the 23 item. Okay, now you can either move all this to paid. There's a different table here inside the database, this one. So when you put a number into this view here, okay, it will be directly saved to this table. Now once you want to move, okay, or delete, okay, moving means they will be moved to this barcode paid, so they are really moved, and this means that they are paid, okay. So later you won't be seeing them when you want to come back to this view, okay. And of course, as I said, this is deleting the data from here when you want to delete. Now this is deleting all or move all, or you can delete one by clicking a row. So I click the row and either to move it to paid or delete it. Now I'm going to keep them just for you to see that I have something called the stockers list, okay, and it'll show me who are my dealers and they have and who still have to pay me, okay. So this guy has 90, this guy has 90 and still to pay, okay. And I can either click to email, okay. Let's say I want to show you how it goes to email automatically, okay. Just select your email application, the Gmail for example, okay. It will automatically put this for you. This message is already set for you, okay, by going to the settings menu, okay. So menu item, so here settings, okay, you can type whatever email, so for example Mr. Customer, okay. You save the settings, it will go back to the cash register, okay, automatically. So I go to the stockers list and I go to here. I want to send an email. This is Gmail, okay. See, Mr. Customer has been added for you. Cool. Now let's go to the installments planner. So first of all, if I want to say that I want to put some item under installment plan, okay, set it in different days, like you grab and collect the parts of the whole sum of the amount of the value of this price of this item, you know. So here let's say I have this one, the car, okay. Now you start with the price 10, okay, and it will tell you the when you start the installments, okay. You start with red. You should keep on working until until the sum comes over 10 and it turns to green, like this. So I say this is, for example, I start with 1, okay. Now this is 1. This is still not 10 yet, okay. So I add I put a date for it. For example, here this is the 20. So add another milestone date. So I scroll here back also, okay. No, you can delete one of these, okay, but of course you won't be able to save the plan unless this is green, okay. So I'm going to say the next month. So I say like here 4 and add new milestone and then scroll and then here like this is 5. See, even if we put it like 6, it will go, because I expect that you might be agreeing on some interest, okay, between you and the customer, because he's paying as a postponed or the delayed payments. So this is 5, okay, and let's say he had it in different dates, okay. Now you're still free having the same date. There's no problem with that. It's just the date, okay. So I'm saving the plan. Now clearing the form will clear everything, resets everything, okay. So I'm saving the plan now. Plan is saved. Now let's go to it will go back, of course, to the cash register. This is always your default view. Now let's see who has installments to pay, or you can open this guy, for example, the installments plan register, okay, and open it. So I still have number 1 under installment. Okay, so you can go to the edit, okay, clicking it, and either you move it to paid, so everything will be set to paid. Either you delete it, it will not be set as an item under plan. By the way, the planning, okay, once it's saved, okay, you have to delete it and start from start. I mean, do a new plan if you made a mistake. Okay, so make sure that you do it correctly, because I don't want to make like troubles between you and the customer. Okay. So I can edit single installment like this, and I set whichever I want to be paid. Okay, so maybe I can set this paid. Okay, once is all paid, you can't go back. Okay, so make sure that he has really paid you. Okay, and make sure that you are working correctly. Okay. Now you can go back, and also this time, okay, a single installment. Okay, you can set this as paid. Okay, now this is also as paid. Now once I say back, okay, you can still go to it once. Okay, but if you make a mistake, if you like go back again, you can't see it. Cool. So this is all about installments. And also this is the rest of my apps. Okay, you can just quickly go to the Play Store by clicking any of these if you like any, and you can share the app to Facebook, and also tells you the current version and the app. Now this is version 4.4.1. okay, it should be 4.4.2 because this is not what I've uploaded. Okay, this is the still edited, still on the old edit. Okay, but it's still the same app. So this is the app as a whole. This is how you use it, and thanks for watching.